Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Can he put it away? Pinged forward, and Djukic looks to get on the end of this. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rashford! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Rashford can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Rugani. Forward it goes. Sanchez tried to play it through.
Alexis Sanchez.
Going for goal! Rashford with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's going long. Played out to the right. Rugani. Breaks on here. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Now the counter. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Rashford considers his options. And it's Douglas Costa. Rugani. And he's there to cut it out. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Douglas Costa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rashford. He's away, shot at goal! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Aimed long and direct. Alexandro battles to win it back. Dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
He's come loose. Shots on. Mandzukic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could move up a gear here. That's a promising ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Mandzukic. Alexandro. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good interception. Played into space out wide. Chiellini knocks it away. Douglas Costa plays it long. Well positioned to make that interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Alexandro needed to come up with a better ball.
Alexandro clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Done very well to intervene. Going through. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Up he gets! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And that's has a swing at it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Lukaku. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rashford finds himself offside. And that has put paid to that. He's made sure that that won't get through. And help's available out wide. And the counter is on. Rashford. The shot's on! And he should have made it 4.
Manchester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Rugani tries to get it forward quickly. Fires from distance. Now they can break here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Douglas Costa. Alexandro gets it back. He's left his man. Let down by a lack of accuracy. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's tried one. No, he's missed it.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Matuidi, good run. Where to from here? Tries to dink it in. Dybala, delivery from Dybala. Massive leap! It's there! They're back within reach!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, just a consolation. Goes for goal! What about it? Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Tries the cross, looking to shoot! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. So is this the start of a comeback? Big chance! He scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display.
Has a hit! The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Chan goes looking. Mandzukic. And it's got through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Douglas Costa, and he's surging through. Mandzukic pushes it out wide, going through. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's been taken short. Tony Kroos, he slid it through. Marco Asensio, can he score? And in again, what a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attack.
Rashford! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper goes long. How about a shot? Rashford. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Bale. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Back into the middle. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Now it's Bale. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Rashford has a shot! Lingard opts to play it. Rashford! Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Asensio, chip through. Now it's Benzema. He's come loose. Benzema. And he's cut it out.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Isco. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. Asensio hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Lukaku. Lukaku tries lifting it over. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Benzema pushes it out wide. Marco Asensio delivers. Shaw goes looking. Now it's Sanchez. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Oh, good interception. Bale, out wide to the right. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Benzema. He's through. He's got it, and he's got time. Promising cross.
Madrid.
And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Looking to shoot! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Sanchez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two
shoots! Over to the left. Ceballos. Forward it goes. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Lingard plays a clever pass. Lingard needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Isco. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Modric stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Sanchez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Isco.
Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Rafael Varane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Marcelo. Martial goes looking. Lingard. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Marcelo. Benzema. Isco. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shaw plays it forward. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Isco. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. Varane cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Marco Asensio.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Into the channel. Well read, he sorted that out.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Offside, yep, looks it.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Benzema spreads it towards the left. Drilled in low.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Rafael Varane. Marcelo. Isco. Rafael Varane. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a... No, it's been saved!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Ceballos next in line, and here he is. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So, the second man in line.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Asensio is second man up. Ah, super penalty, pick that one out.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Oh, we're talking inches, such are the fine margins.
Great penalty, keeper barely moved.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, calm as you like.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Martial comes forward for the fifth of five.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. And that has lifted the roof. Manchester taken all the way. They found the way from the spot and they have won it. A win in the most thrilling fashion.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have entered their way.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Forward it goes. Lamar. Correa. Beautifully done. Diego Costa. Can he put it away? He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Lamar. Arias. Correa is demanding it out wide. He's got away. Correa. Bailly plays it towards the front. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Played into space out wide. Martial. Looking to break out here. Driving on, the shot's on! And the ball's come out. Fence has got rid of that. Shaw is charging up on the overlap. Away from immediate danger. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. It's a loose ball. Correa. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Morata. Lingard. Diego Costa. Out to the left it goes. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Correa is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal.
Shapes to shoot! In it goes! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Felipe Luis knocks it away. Alexis Sanchez. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lamar. Pogba gets it back. And it's got through. Up for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Diego Costa. A chance to play it in. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Crosses into the box. That intervention was very necessary. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Shoots! And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Help's available out wide. He's left his man. De Gea catches it safely. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku. The first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning with...
Shaw goes looking. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position.
That'll be a throw-in. Felipe Luis plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out wide to the right. Arias. Correa. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Saul. They've got a corner here. And it's Lukaku. Going through. Alexis Sanchez. He's got away. Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Boots it to safety. Correa has created 1 goal already. Lamar, he's left his man. Forward it goes. That's a promising ball. Rashford. Well read, he sorted that out. Lamar goes long. That's not going to make it. Referee's given a throw. Felipe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lingard. And the counter is on. Going through. Lingard. Rashford.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Lamar. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, smart save.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rashford. Oblak gets good distance on it. Manchester get it back again. Martial goes looking. Now it's Morata. Can he find a finish? Diego Costa shoots! Well, they could break here. Rashford. Lingard is desperately calling for it out wide. He's got away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
Oh, good interception. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Sanchez shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Morata steps up for his penalty. He's missed it, and the keeper was out of the picture. Manchester looking to extend their advantage. Oh, he's hit the upright!
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
So, the second man in line. Oh, he's blazed it over the bar!
Oh, that was extremely sloppy.
Manchester can go 2 ahead. And that doubles their lead. Costa will take the third penalty. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Manchester with this chance to pull 2 clear. Great stop, keeper's denied it.
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Lamar, perhaps the man you would pick for this moment. Oh, he saved it!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, nerveless!
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. No, it's been saved!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
De Gea must save it. Back off the post!
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision.
De Gea obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. And now we're into the realms of sudden death.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. Saved it! And that's that! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win. Compelling and cruel. But they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Oh, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, the players today are